Hey tankers, Bonzo Duck here. Welcome to another week of Tanker Chat. Alright, well, here we are in the garage, and as you can see, I have the PZ7 BB, the rental tank for the Dynasty Wars. I'm going to move down this line because this tank has actually been a pretty good tank. I can't complain about it. I mean, it's got some soft spots, but it's been a pretty good tank, and I'll have some videos of it and give you a little bit of thought process on it. So, but anyway, let's get to the news. All right, let's talk about the 800-pound gorilla. Yep, the 800-pound gorilla, the black market. Yep, it's back online for the second, third time. What a fiasco! What a fiasco! Wargaming, you just crap the bed on this one. I'm sorry, guys. I have to call it like it is. You just basically crap the bed. Didn't launch when it was supposed to, at least in the NA, and I can't speak for the other regions. And then when you did launch, we were off clock from everybody else. I guess this time they were trying to make everybody, get the tank at the same time so that nobody got an early notice like we did last time, where we could, check the EU or the RU sites and see what was going up. But that screwed up. Anyway, they finally got us back up, obviously, 6 a.m., 6 p.m. Okay, that worked out well for the United States, North America, right? Obviously, with the time zones we have, that worked out well for me. 6 in the morning and 6 at night. Okay. But apparently that didn't work well for the rest of the communities because, again, that put us in the position where we saw what was coming. And so then, what do? Well, then you move everybody to the same time zone again. Move everybody to the this is when it's going to launch. So whatever time zone they've picked, and I'm assuming it has something to do with Russia, or Belarus or wherever. Maybe it's the Greenwich Mean Time. I don't know. Now we're at 10 in the morning and 10 at night. So if I'm not playing at 10 at night, I'm in bed. I may not be asleep, but I'm in bed. So I'm probably going to end up missing some of these tanks. I like the idea. I like the black market idea. I do. But wow, the presentation was terrible. And if it's one thing I've learned in my years of experience in working in the IT industry is a bad deployment will put a bad taste in the user's mouth from here to eternity. And it is hard to get that trust or that level of acceptance back. And a bad deployment will just screw you, no matter how good what you're deploying is, or no matter how good the end product ends up being. A bad deployment or initial deployment will just sour everybody on it. So, hats off to Domo and those guys at North American Support. It's not their fault, and don't take it out on them because the venom that was flying across the forums and Discord, it's not their fault, guys. They're in there trying to keep a dinghy up in a storm, and it's the people behind them that dropped the ball, not Domo and those guys. So hats off to you for sticking with it and keeping it going. So anyway, today, or at least for the next 3 hours, basically in the central time of the U.S., you have the Carnarvon Action X. So, and then what's up after that? I have no idea. Haven't found any tanks in here that I've really wanted to get. So I haven't gone through the process. So and for those of you who have, it's my understanding you can bid. And if they accept your bid, then you're good. Or you can just buy it outright. So kind of like eBay, right? Okay. So, yeah. Hey, good luck. Hope you find the tank you want. Hopefully I find the tank I want. And we'll move on. Next we have the global map. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Tank University missions for mediums. That just showed up. You guys are seeing it first, hot off the presses. Tank University missions for mediums. So, of course, there's a code in there that you have to activate. But now we got the medium tanks. So let's activate that. Because I am a medium tank player, I do enjoy these missions. So, boom, thank you, and you're welcome. All right, no, thank you. All right, so, earn 1,000 base XP points, okay. Destroy a tank destroyer or medium tank and survive the battle, okay. Medium tank 301, deal 1,000 HP and survive the battle. All right. Is the first one survive the battle? Nope. Okay. And then the exam. All right. Earn 50,000 base XP points over any number of battles and no win restrictions. So, yeah, that's gonna be good. I haven't done any of the lights, but that's because of something else I've been doing. Anyway, I digress. So, global map. Yes, global map is back. They're bringing it back for you guys. You're going to get your clan wars. You're getting 150 more units of tanks. So, 3,150 tanks in the pool. And hats off to you if you do this. It's a grind from what I understand, but it looks like it'd be fun. I'd like to try it sometime. I just don't have the time to do it. And I don't want to dedicate to a team that, that would invite me or want to do it. I don't have the time. Too much else going on. And I think that, if I got invited to participate in one, I would have to seriously think about it, even now. Not that I'm asking, but if you chose to invite me, I'd give it some serious thought. But I think I could learn a lot. It'd be very interesting and make great for great content. Obviously, the ins and outs of playing Clan Wars for those of us who don't or who haven't, and but it is a grind, and it's something I would think. I would definitely contemplate and think about it, and so anybody out there thinking and looking for somebody, hey, toss me in, and send me an invite. I guess I'll give it some serious thought, and if I can make it work, I'll be happy to help you guys out. So for as good as I am. Let's see, what else do we have? The 1.8 common test rollout. Okay, well, we just went through the 1.7.1 upgrade, right? Now we're going to go to 1.8. So, list of changes in here. Notable one is that the reward for merit, nobody really understood how you got that. Maybe some of you did. I didn't. It just showed up. And I knew if I had a really good game, I had a good chance of getting the top one, or maybe it was a progression type of thing. I know they explained it when they first dropped it on us, but I don't, as most things, Wargaming never really explains how things go. So they dumbed it down and basically for the guys like me, and basically made it a quest system. So you get these quests. You'll get a progression bar in the client of how you're doing through these quests. You'll have the ability to change out the quests, I believe, every 4 hours. If you don't like one, you can change it and get different requirements. If you don't, and I gotta quit using if you don't complete all the quests in one day, then they will be there the next day. Now that leaves me to wonder if somebody like me who, let's say I complete 2 of them in one day and that leaves a third one there. The next day I have 4 and I complete 2 of those. Now I got 2. The next day I have 5 and it just keeps adding on. Can I bank these things up to where one day I could just complete all the quests? Which is fine with me. I personally don't mind that. It would work out well. So something to think about. Once you complete the 3rd request, now I guess that's the kicker, right? Every day 3 requests are available, different levels, upon completion of the 3 missions, you unlock the bonus quest. So if you don't do it every day, obviously you miss the bonus quest of that day, I would assume. I don't think the bonus quests are going to stack up. So I guess there's a give and take. There's always a give and take. Session statistics. All right. Win percentages. The average number of enemies spotted. The average number of vehicles destroyed. The survival rate. That'll be nice to know. The average tier vehicles used per session. Okay. I generally know what vehicles I'm playing. And the ability to reset or not reset. One thing I would like you guys to put in your session stats. Fix this little thing right here. Put this number down here with it. All right. You've had 10 victories of 15 battles, or you've had 15 victories of 30 battles. I don't care how you range it. It could be wins and losses. It could be wins, losses, and draws. That would be the best thing right there. I'm 3-3-1. Okay, fine. But making everybody do the math, and it's not hard math. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't need to be there. That doesn't need to happen. There are other mods out there that can do it for you. So you guys can obviously fix this. Put it in there. Wins, losses, and draws. Wins, losses, and draws. Just put it in there. All right. Total battles. Yeah, that's nice to know. I mean, you can make that a fourth column over here. Wins, losses, draws, and total battles played. Boom. Done. Okay. Enough of that. Hey, my mouse is acting up, so I'm trying to get back to the screen. Okay, so ranked battles, season finale. Does that mean it's the last in the current season, or this is the start of a new season, in which case it's the final season of ranked battles? I'm not sure. And if it is the final season of ranked battles, what are you going to do in place of ranked battles? Maybe that's one of the surprises we're supposed to get this year. But anyway, the ranked battle season final is in the common test, so that's coming. I think we only had one, maybe two ranked battle seasons last year in 2019. So I don't know what a season's supposed to consist of. Football is X amount of games, baseball is X amount of games, hockey is X amount of games. Most seasons have an X amount of play, right? Frontlines had an X amount of games. Anyway, that's coming. Daily premium missions are being changed a little bit. 3 daily missions will be available in random battles once they are complete. That's the that's the quests. You see, this is where you guys get in trouble. You start calling things different than what they are. Okay, you say that they're quests up here, the daily quest system. All right, but then down here you call it the daily premium missions, or are they different? Because it sounds the same to me. Mission progression can be tracked in the garage. Any mission can be changed every 4 hours, and you complete 3, you get the 4th. That sounds to me like it's supposed to be the daily quest missions. This is what confuses people when you start changing things. Be consistent. Consistency makes things simpler to understand. All right, man, I am on a tirade of rants today. What do we got? All right, well, we've made it through all that. Dynasty Wars. How many of you have been playing Dynasty Wars? I've been playing it, and honestly, it hasn't been too bad. Obviously, I'm on Team Dragon, as you can see, and I'm on level 7. Yep, got to level 7. And I've just been playing at night while I was streaming or not streaming, a couple 3 hours. For me, that's pretty good, especially completing the tier 10 missions. And I broke out a little spreadsheet and worked out what I needed to do to get my 60, at least my 60 a day, and maybe some more for the next level. But to at least get a level a day and part into another level. So that's been fun. Honestly, I've enjoyed it. There's been some, I guess, consternation, for lack of a better word, of the fact that you guys gave away free tanks, or you didn't give it. You gave rentals of tier 10 tanks, which allowed players who maybe don't play a lot of tier 10s or don't have any tier 10s to get involved in the Dynasty Wars. Hats off to you for allowing that to happen, but it's also caused some really funky games. Just simply because tier 10, as we know, you make mistakes there, you get punished. And in this type of mode where you're just basically handing out bonds and stuff. The good players are out there, just seal clubbing the heck out of some of us. And I've been on teams where I've been been on the rampage and it's worked. And I've been on teams where I've received the rampage and it's been horrid. So, but compared to ranked battles, which it was supposed to kind of, I don't know if this is a test to maybe take over for ranked battles. It's been good. The ranked battles is fun. Don't get me wrong. The issue I have with ranked battles is the merit system. The losing of chevrons and gaining of chevrons. I mean, there's a point in my ability where I reach the top of the curve, and I am not going to get any further because I can't win enough games to keep my chevrons and get to that next level where I'm safe. And so I just keep bouncing back and forth. And then I get frustrated and I go, hey, screw it. I'm out of here. And I stop. So, yeah, but it is what it is. Let's see. Like I said, the BB tanks, great. A lot of WZs. I started off playing my mediums in Dynasty Wars, and it was doing okay. And then all of a sudden, started running into more and more heavy battles. Battles were more and more heavies, and the mediums weren't able to hold up as well. So I've basically moved to 3 tanks out of the whole kit and caboodle. The Leopard 1, which I really enjoy, the 277, which I'm doing pretty good in, and the PZ, this one right here. Now I did get the UDES, so I haven't tried that one yet. I plan on doing that this weekend, and that may change the way that I play that one. So the TVP started off really well, but anyway, I got videos. I'll be putting them out, kind of showing you guys, giving you my thoughts on some of the tier 10 play, some of the battles that I saw, stuff like that. But all in all, it's been a pretty good game. I can't complain. I enjoy those type of modes. I enjoy the mode where it's not so over the top that I can't complete it, and yet I'm pretty sure what the gameplay is going to be like. So Dynasty Wars. Front lines, I like those random ranked battles. I mean, I do like ranked battles. Don't get me wrong, and I learn every time I play it, and I progress every time I play it, as opposed to the gimmick modes like Steel Hunter and those, which just drive me absolutely insane. Okay, so did anybody complete all their Lunar New Year's? Like I said, I didn't play. I don't play every day, so I wasn't able to complete it because I missed missions. So be interesting to get some feedback. They weren't tough. It was just you couldn't go back and do the missions that you missed, which sucked. On track, the T110E3, good tank. I'm on track to it. I don't think I'll complete it by the time the on track's over. I'm stuck in the Doom Turtle, or the Baby Doom, I should say, the T28, which is just we are in a love-hate relationship. I love to hate that tank, or TD, but it is what it is. So what do we got going around the rest of the world? Well, the status report. They've changed their page layout, and I like it. So hats off to you, Rita. Hats off to you. Nice. I like this a lot better than I did the other one. Looks like we got in the 1.8. There's going to be a new tier 8 Batchat, which looks pretty interesting. Accuracy is not bad. Reload time. Ooh, ow, man, it's obviously a clip. But wow, okay. DPM's not too bad, but it looks like it kind of got nerfed a little bit. So the reload time got increased. Oh my god, 21 seconds. I mean, I'm not sure how many shots it's supposed to give you, and maybe we'll find out in a different post. But good god, 21 seconds. Wow, that's painful. That is painful. Only a 40-degree hull traverse. So is this thing supposed to be like the ELC BIS? Yeah, the Elk at tier 8. I suppose it could be. So anyway, that's on the test server. So I'm gonna download the common test and hopefully get some videos for you guys of what I see out there. And granted, the common test is what it is, and it's not going to be what the end all is, but it definitely is something I think I should start paying more attention to. So, but that'll be happening. Was strolling through the stats report, and we got some new friendly fire indicators in the 1.8. There's a April Fool's tank skin. Some more April Fool's tank skins. And then looking back at 2019, the workshop diaries, and then I stumbled across this. What big changes coming on Monday? I thought, okay, what's that mean? And I really like this. I like these graphics. This graphic especially because that's me right there. I'm in a hole. I'm digging. When you're in a hole, stop digging. And everybody else is telling me how to play the game. But anyway, the big changes. So apparently on Monday, the 10th, they're going to release quite a few. They're going to release some information about a huge list of updates that they've got, what they call the new balance updates. And apparently they're going to release that to a common test server, but it's not going to be the common test server. It's going to be a different server. And, or it's not going to be called Sandbox, I guess. It's going to be a different Sandbox, so Sandbox 2. But it's going to have all these changes, roughly about 3 pages long, I guess. So who knows what's going to be in it, and who knows what's going to survive out of it, because whenever you make a huge amount of changes that way, it changes a lot of other things. So that'll be interesting. I might have to delve into that a little bit more, but let's see what they come out and tell us on Monday. I'm sure it'll be in Russian, and we won't be able to understand it without some translation help from Google maybe, but we'll see what we can find out. Other than that, pretty much nothing jumping out brand new on the stats report, but I do like the page, so shout out to you, Rita. Nice job. An Armored Patrol, still talking. Armored Patrol, the Daily Bounce. They're pretty much talking about the fiasco called the Black Market, so not a whole lot going on there, and yeah, so I'm not gonna trouble you with it. There was something in here about the bat chat. So let's see if we can get a little more information about the bat chat. Oh, look! There's that ad for the cheaters, just in case you wanted to know. Still not a lot of information. Not a lot of information. Oh, well, okay. Let's see. Maybe the Daily Bounce has some information on it. No, he's got information about the other tanks in the test. That looks to be about it. So, anyway, that's where we're at there. So, channel-wise, we're doing good. Been doing some streams about, playing Dynasty Wars. So, been enjoying that. And thank you for everybody that's coming and watch the streams. I greatly appreciate it. Getting more and more viewers every day. Trying to make those games worth watching. And it is what it is. Sometimes I'm on, sometimes I'm not. The YouTube channel is doing good. Been recently putting out 2 videos a day. Kind of a good game or a learning game in the morning, and then an ace tanker generally in the afternoon. So keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. And we'll keep moving that way. So that's pretty much all I've got. It's been a lot of news this week and a lot of screw ups this week, and just boom, everything right. So enjoy your weekend. Good luck in the Dragon or the Dynasty Wars, and look forward to what comes in the future. And be sure to pay attention on Monday. As for the news that's supposed to be coming out. So anyway, that's all I've got. And you have a good weekend. Tank safe, and Bonsai Duck out.